yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're listening to the True Bull Podcast with Goonie and Nemo. You want to hear it now, you want to hear it live. And that's right. Chakalaka maka boogalabap.
Wow, tape recorder.
Hey,
listen to this.
This is like 2 weeks in a row, bro. I'm telling you. Welcome to episode 316 of the
Welcome.
True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, brought to you by J&T Mechanical.
They're all on the
House
side.
of Hughes, Redline Guns.
Ooh, first dude.
Tactical Finish. We're here at the Nemosa Studios in beautiful Kyle, Texas. No, not Kyle, Texas. College Station, Texas.
College Files?
Woo! Let me tell you, bro. Oh, man. How you doing? I heard you had pneumonia. You had to walk in pneumonia, but you couldn't get up.
I got ammonia.
How can
apparently, ammonia is not good for you.
How?
So I decided to have it for 10 days.
Right.
Now I have this raspy, jazz, sexy voice.
You'll never find.
No, that's Lou Balls.
Oh, hey, you leave loose balls out of this.
All right.
So you had the walking pneumonia for 10
I'm
days.
cough every now and then, so I apologize.
You didn't even walk. How do you get walking pneumonia when you can't walk?
I walked right into it.
Wow.
So
wow.
That's how you get sick.
I tell you what, it's not fun because I had bronchitis one time. I swear I was like in an iron lung for like 3 months. I couldn't sing for almost a year.
Did you order the bronchitis from McDonald's?
Dude, the Bronco Billy, dude. You got to eat your podnas. Eat your podnas.
All right.
Dude, I don't know. Now I think it's weird. I don't have anything in front of me, so I feel like I'm finally unscripted for the first time, even though we're always unscripted. So, I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like I should be drinking something.
Stop that.
Never mind.
Okay.
Mind. I'm going to drink.
So, what's today anyway?
I don't know.
June 18th?
Today is Tuesday, June the 18th.
All right. Hey, Brussels. How y'all doing?
11:15 a.m.
Hey, Belgium. I heard. Did y'all win the Euro in your class, Belgium?
Something like that. Something about Budapest.
Sure hope you did.
Budapest. I don't know. Hungry. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, Euro soccer is going on in full swing right now.
Yeah. I think Italy and who's Italy playing?
Romania?
Maybe.
Or Mason?
I think tomorrow they got like it's a triple header. There's
Mason
some good
punchers.
stuff coming. Slovenia and Slovakia or Chechnya and Bugaran and Bakhmut and Bekbel and
I don't think you can say all
dude,
that.
I think I got freaking bronchitis now.
Huh.
Look at that.
Charles bronchitis.
Yeah, to tell you what, you'll never find.
No, that's enough of that.
Come on.
You know what else is today? Today is National Want to Get Away Day.
Wow, I do.
So, guys, do it now. While your wives are at work, do it.
Dude, you know what else? You know what today also is? Today is National Splurge Day. So today...
I splurged this morning. I was not feeling well at all.
Wow. No, that's not. I don't think that's what they meant.
Oh.
But also, today is also National Go Fishing Day. So any of you people who don't like our podcast, take a long walk off a short pier. I hope you
jump on a lake and...
catch fish, catch crabs, catch a buzz. Whatever you're catching today, we hope it's awesome.
Oh, but tomorrow...
What?
Tomorrow...
Wednesday?
Is World Sauntering Day. Not National.
Dude!
World Sauntering Day. You know what sauntering is?
I don't know.
That's when
I don't practice Santorino.
No. I heard. I looked it up. It's when you expose yourself to a capybara.
Wow!
Oh, and I can't wait to saunter tomorrow.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, I'm sauntering.
Hey, do you have a capybara, or do we have to go to the zoo like
we'll
last
have to
year?
pick one up at the Juneteenth festival downtown in San Antonio.
Tomorrow is Juneteenth. I'm telling you what. Oh, and tomorrow is also National Watch Day.
Oh.
I told you about that, right?
No.
When I was like, I turned 15, and then Dad asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told him I wanted a watch, so he let me.
So tomorrow is National Watch Day.
So I'm not. Can I stay here tonight because I don't want to go home?
Would you please?
I don't want to go home.
Would you please?
Oh, you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Somebody once wrote that awesome song.
And you know what? I know y'all can celebrate all y'all want, but tomorrow is National Garfield the Cat Day.
Wow.
Not Garfield the Dog Day.
Wow.
So I don't like cats.
Dude, if you're going to have a field, it might as well be Garfield.
Cats.
Speaking of fields, bro, this past Sunday or Saturday.
Father's Day?
It was Father's Day weekend.
All right.
Happy Father's Day to you as well. And
same
to
to you too.
all the fathers out there.
All right.
On Saturday, me and my daughter drove up to College Station and saw King George Strait play a freaking near 3-hour concert. in front of 110,905 people.
King George. You
King
mean there's
George.
another king other than LeBron? Sorry.
Bro, we're talking about royalty,
Okay.
not ruination.
Okay.
If speaking of splurge,
Wow.
he splurged all over himself.
Yikes.
But yeah, dude, George came out and did 2 hours and 45 minutes. Came and did like a 30-minute encore in front of almost 111,000 people. World record for biggest outside ticketed event in the United States. George Strait.
Was that your first time being in Kyle Field?
First time at Kyle Field.
Oh, my
But you know what
gosh.
else was amazing when you think about the indoor record for ticketed sales for a concert or event? Also George in Arlington a couple of years ago. So inside and
It's just
outside,
beautiful. It's
the
a
dude.
great stadium.
It brought back so much my love for country music because of the way he just sat there, played his songs, and 111,000 people were just sitting there, didn't need him hanging from the rafters, putting on a show, having dancers, choreograph, sync, anything. All he had was his
Wait,
band.
so there was no ponytail, no smoke,
None.
no Dusty?
No. And
Can he do that?
you know what the funny thing was? Some guy tried to run up on the stage halfway, and the security took him down, and George looked at him and said, "Get your ass out of here."
Wow, he looked you right in the eye
Yeah,
and
and
said, "Get your."
And he said, "Can he do that?"
He can do
And
it.
they said, "He sure can." And then he said, "Go on,
No?
get your ass out of here."
Yeah, well, what do you do?
The other thing that he did that I did want to mention, about halfway through the first set, old gentleman walked up the stairs and said, "I got to stop you guys for a moment. I'm going to bring up somebody, Corporal, I forget her name, young lady,
Klinger?
looks mid-20s, walks up.
Wishusen.
And they said she was in the desert, and her truck that she was in was hit by a 250-pound bomb. It threw her nearly through the window of her car in the desert. Her helmet cracked. She had severe damages and
Wow.
14 displaced ribs. And she looked fine. She was well taken care of. And they said because of the George Foundation, I think it's his wife's, Kathy Strait or something,
Wow.
that foundation, we're giving her a house, a brand new house. And some of George's friends heard, from such and such, and they want to furnish the whole house. And then these other guys heard it, and they want to make sure that she never has to pay taxes on it for the rest of her life. So this house is yours. It's
Dude,
free
that
and
is
clear.
awesome.
And I was like, dude, what the heck, man? But it was pretty freaking awesome, and she
Okay,
just
right there, that's
she
Texas.
couldn't believe it.
That's
That is
Texas right
That is
there.
Texas right there. That's
Yeah, giddy up.
that's George taking care of his own. And
We really appreciate it. Much obliged there, Jorge.
tell you what, dude,
You were okay.
Parker McCullum came up and did an hour set and just freaking took it. I'm like hour and 15, I think.
He did George Strait songs. That's awesome.
was-
Where the sidewalk ends,
Wow.
the face begins.
Hey, get your ass out of here. I tell you what, dude. Hey, that was pure country, though. I tell you what.
Dude, so you took your daughter?
Yeah, we had a great freaking night. We sang. There was only like 2 or 3 songs we didn't know, and those were the new songs that are coming out on his new album next week.
Yikes.
And then a couple of older
Another
songs.
album.
He did a freaking cover of "Reckless" by Tom Petty, and I was like, "What the heck?"
Okay,
But yeah, he's
Mr. Strait, if there's any way you can jump over here to our podcast or just give us a holler, give us a call, give us an email. We will send one over to you, an invite. It would be nice if you could just hang out over here in our studio.
just True Bull Virtual Cast at yahoo.com. That's us, where you can find us. You can tell us, what you think of the. Oh my God, look at this! I'm getting an email. Check it out. Check it out. GS Enterprises. Look at it. I'm gonna read it.
You got an email from George?
Yeah. It says,
No fooling.
"Dear True Bullers, thank you for the mention.
All right.
Get your ass out of here." He blocked me. God dang it. Okay. Anyway, so we got that.
I guess we're gonna
Our first email.
I guess we're gonna have the Shady Blades come in
Wow.
next week for a.
That's
an
it.
interview.
That's it.
All right.
Are they gonna? Are they got some original music they're coming out with, right?
They've got one original
Awesome.
song.
Let's have them out here.
Okay.
Mike 111 111.
Mike Contreras from the Shady Blades.
Contreras.
Come on in.
Yeah, they did a set over at the Dog Co. Last week, and then they came back and did it again.
Dude, they're kicking some hind
Heck
end
yeah,
right now.
tell you what. So
they got some momentum.
We
I'm
definitely.
really glad for those guys.
Heck yeah, good guys.
Well,
good guys.
it's the music. The music that you don't hear that anymore.
Exactly, and you got to do it right. You got to do it right.
This
So
is very cool.
So
Very
they're
nice.
they're kicking butt.
Yep.
You know who's not kicking butt?
Oh, me right now. I think I'm coming up with a.
Oh, you got the splurges again.
Times two.
You got the splurges again.
Yes,
dude. S.A. Brahmas, moment of silence. They made it all the way. They are, and here's let's just be honest. They are the XFL champions.
Yes.
They won the XFL conference.
Right.
They played Birmingham in the UFL championship, and it's a team. The only team that has beaten the Birmingham Stallions in the last 2 years is the Brahmas. About 3 weeks ago, and we pissed them off because they beat the crap. They would look like Super
Okay.
Granny and the baddies.
So how
She
many
was
conferences
pissed.
and divisions are there? I'm confused.
Well, here it is.
What's the USFL?
They created the UFL. It was the USFL and XFL.
All right.
Those two were totally different last year. And they merged, and when they merged, they didn't want to make it XFL or USFL. Neither would agree to become the other. So they just became the United Football League. So
Okay.
they became the UFL, and they said, okay, well, USFL, you can still have your championship, and then XFL can still have their championship.
Okay. I thought it was a typo on the TV. It says XFL Conference Champs.
Yeah.
Like, wait,
Yeah,
is there such thing anymore?
Yes, there is.
All
So
right, all right.
it's like saying the NFC champion and the AFC championship. Those winners go to the Super Bowl because those used to be two different conferences. You had the AFL and the NFL.
Okay.
So-
and the BFL.
And that's
but anyway.
But when
the funny thing was
there a funny thing?
yes, last
Okay,
night.
cool, awesome.
When Dallas
Did you
lost,
splurge?
That was pretty funny.
Oh,
I was like, dude, you go all that way to suck.
Yeah.
I mean, so I tell my wife.
Wait, what?
I told Annie. I said,
Went all that way to
okay,
suck?
so after the Celtics won last night, everybody celebrated.
I'm sorry.
and
I hate to stop you. The Celtics. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the Celts.
Okay,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
won,
Selly.
it was luck of the luck
Irish?
of the draw.
Luck
or
of the
whatever
Irish?
They say. I said, okay, so now
It's scripted.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
And now the Mavericks
Wow.
suck. And then she goes, okay, well, how about your Brahmas? I was like, all right, never mind.
Wow.
You went that far.
Wow.
And you did good. Everybody in Texas rocks, okay?
Golf
you
clap.
done good.
Golf clap. All
right.
But
But
anyway,
let's-
so Brahmas, congratulations on a great season. They were expected to be bottom of the league, and they ended up winning
Four.
their conference and playing for the championship. Didn't end up like they wanted, but you know what? It's all good. And the Celts won. Freaking Derek White, former Spur, won a championship. So all
they're-
I can say is,
Celts?
yeah, I'm calling it.
So they wear silts?
Wow.
Anyway.
You know what?
You know what this is turning out to be?
This is turning
More
out to be.
sporty than anything else. I say we call Jason Leroy, get him out here.
Oh my God,
we'll
cuss him out.
combine podcasts.
Cuss him out, dude. Do like a freaking a dual stream,
A douche stream?
maybe, or a splurge.
Jason, we did not mean that.
Let's do a
Jason.
splurge. Come on,
Jason.
it's splurge day. Let's splurge, baby.
We're
I
gonna
think
call
he
him.
was actually at the game.
We'll call him.
I think he couldn't make it out the week before to the championship game,
Right.
Because they were both played in St. Louis. But I do believe he went out there, so that would be cool to get his
Let's get him.
his perspective on there and talk to him. So maybe we can do that. Do another podcast
Another
later this
cornhole
week.
championship. We'll discuss cornhole.
Yes, and we'll tailgate.
Okay.
We'll tailgate
In
before.
Karn City. We'll go all the way to Karn City and cornhole.
Why are we going to Karn City? The Karn City Cornholers.
Okay, because that's where the Olympics are happening.
Speaking of that, I just want to say this before we put football to rest for the summer.
Football?
Fantasy football. We were trying to think of names because they have. If you try to put a certain name into the ESPN or CBS football or fantasy football league pages, it won't take it. So you have to change the spelling of it.
Are you serious?
Because I wanted to be the Rump Rangers, but it wouldn't let me do that. So I became the Rump Wranglers, but I spelled Rump RHUMPH, and then Wranglers was WR. UAU. You have to spell it so wrong that you don't even know what the hell it is.
Well, especially, don't get me started on the rainbow-colored rope that you have to wear.
Bro, last year, Chicks with Dax was a really great team. The Kansas City Cornholers. But yeah, it's like, dude, you have to like just change them a little bit so that you can get by. You can get by the name police.
I changed the spelling of mine last season. It was Apulmadik.
Wow, exactly.
That's it.
That's it. So yeah, once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Apul.
To the Brahmas and to the Birmingham Stallions for 2 good years. To Dallas Mavericks, to the freaking Celts, the Celtics. Yep. Championship number 18. I mean, we're sitting here talking about the race for Sace. You know, trying to get that 6th ring for the Spurs.
Right.
Boston just knocked down their 18th. And really, you think about it, freaking, old boy had 11 of them himself.
Hey, let's talk about LeBron. How many rings does he have?
I don't know. I'm guessing all the rings he's ever going to have.
He's got a couple.
Because he's done.
Okay.
He's done. He gone. I think Bronny has a better chance at winning one than he does.
Ooh. Actually, he looked pretty good, but I'd hate, to see a Bronny move up the ladder because of his dad.
That's right.
I want to see his accolades take him up to the top.
Yeah, I think what did he average, like 4 minutes per game at USC last year?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that's just screams first round draft pick to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
With the 79th pick, the Dallas Mavericks choose Jabroni James.
No, this is what it's going to be. With the 275th pick of the CFL football draft.
Don't be ugly.
Come on. I got a better chance of whipping out.
Cornhole draft.
I got a better chance
he made
of
cornhole. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure he's great. I'm sure he's good. I'm sure he's okay.
No, the only thing I'm sure of is he's probably better than me.
Okay,
that's about it. That's about it.
Because you're going to get a lot of flack on this one. You can't talk about the kid like that. You don't know him. He don't know.
You know the good thing about this podcast
is because it's full of chili.
No.
I love chili.
I can talk about those things.
What are they going to do? Come over here and call our parents?
Yeah. What are you going to do? Send me an email? Thanks, George. Thanks for nothing. Oh. Maybe you can help me sell. You can help me sort out me prayer cards.
Wow.
Are
we going to call it here?
No. We still got lots to talk about, bro.
No, we do not.
Yeah, we do.
No, we do not.
Speaking of which, what did you do for Father's Day?
I wrote jokes. I wrote Father's Day jokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you hit me with a couple? I'll see if I can.
Really?
Really? What I'll do? I'll judge them for you. I'll judge them for you on a 1 to 10 basis.
Okay. Let me see if I can remember them.
Okay.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know.
When it's apparent.
Wow. That's
what do you call a fish with no eyes?
I have no idea. That's a solid 3.
No. What's the worst sport to play?
I don't know.
Badminton.
Wow.
Okay, how do Vikings communicate with one another?
I don't know.
Norse code.
Wow, that's a 2.
Come on, man, we're going to be okay. Now, okay. What kind of shoe does a lazy person wear?
I don't know.
Loafers, hello.
Oh, my God.
Why'd the coach put a frog in the outfield?
He
was good at catching flies.
Wow. I totally get it.
What did the T-Rex use to cut wood?
Oh.
A dinosaur.
Wow. Oh,
God. Where'd the fish keep his money? In a riverbank.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm going to give that one a solid 4.5. And by solid 4.5, I mean I'll give it to you later.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay, well, then I guess we're done.
No more jokes?
What's the most expensive teeth you can buy?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That was the only. I'm gonna give that one a 10.
I'm out of here.
Bro, Olympics coming up next month, right? July or August?
Oh, I can't wait for the Olympic jokes.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Well, actually, the qualifiers are going on right now. They have all sorts of. They actually have mud wrestling is an Olympic sport now.
Dude. Oh my God! Is it
Mopery is an Olympic sport this year.
My God! Did I tell you also that that what did they say?
Reclaiming.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Team USA.
Yeah.
They put Bronny on the team.
Yes.
So he's going to be part of the women's mud wrestling team. So
Dude, I can't
congratulations,
believe it,
Bronny.
Oh, you better eat your beans, boy.
Wow.
Better eat them.
God goodness.
I want to see that mud all over the wrestling.
He's trying to identify as a basketball player, and they said, okay, well, we'll put you on the women's wrestling team.
Man.
Tell you what, no, man. Oh, man, obey.
Let's see. Right around end of July is when the tortilla throwing starts for the Olympics.
Torta throw?
Yes. Spain is a shoe-in.
Oh, my God. I wish I had a shoe-in.
Or Uvalde.
Uvalde, mira nomás, mira
nomás,
Etlan.
Or is it the heinous?
Dude, it's very heinous.
Yes.
Speaking,
and on that note,
speaking of anus, let's not. But
go Olympics.
I tell you what,
are we a stacked basketball team?
we're Stackajawea.
Okay.
But yeah, until next season, until we get something else to talk about, I guess we'll just let you guys know that no, you're not gonna know nothing. Woo, shit, I just want to let you know I was there with George. We had a pachanga after the party. You know how they had the after party? Well, I had the during party, the before party, the after party.
Super Granny, you were not at the concert.
Oh, don't tell me I wasn't, because I was. I was right there. He said, "Get your ass out of here," and I said, "No, because I'm Super Granny, and eventually I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna sing some songs." And he pulled out his George, and it was straight. Let me tell you, Jorge Derecho, oh yeah, he is a man. Oh yes, I was so proud. Because he was almost as big as mine. Pero anyway,
well, you're not supposed to run around yelling Jorge Derecho.
Yes, pero we even did that song. I went up on stage, and nobody remembers, but I was there, and we went. I said, "Let's go to Looking Crack, Texas, waving my willie at George Strait." Woo, chit.
Wow.
So anyway, there I was, bare-assed at Kyle Field, and I didn't even see Kyle, pero there was a big field right there, and I tell you what, he was just bare-assed in Brooklyn.
Hey, Super Granny.
Yes.
I have a couple of friends, especially one who.
You don't have friends.
I'm telling you, they chimed in last week.
Okay,
and
thank you.
That, oh my goodness, your show is interesting.
Is it?
But Super Granny.
But thank you.
LOL. I said, "Don't judge me, monkey."
Yes, shit. Well, let me tell you this.
I got judged.
I like to come in and I like to class up the joint, like they say. But sometimes I have a little joint that I bring to the table, and sometimes I do it under the table. Wow. Sometimes I do it inside, outside, whatever you do. You smoke a doobie, and sometimes you don't, and it's just all right, and I just do what I had to do.
So why don't you go ahead and call us out and go and do what you do?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Until next time, you're listening to Gregory and Timmy and all the Enserios and the boys and episodes Trevente and Buenosques, and then we brought to you by all the boys and all the John Fest and the Festicles and all the other men, and then the Tracy, and she's all over the place, and then old boy is Josh Downs. He's kind of got the Down syndrome, but he's all right. He's up. I try to
put it down.
Yes. He's got a lot of guns, so we need to make sure he's all right. But all the boys at Testicle Finish, and all the boys with Dallas, and all the boys, and he does a little work on the side, and Brandon, he does a little bit of this and that. It's all right. But I want to thank y'all all for listening, and I'm always here. If you ever need to talk, just give me a call. Say 1-800-SUPER-GRANNY. Don't go mad and don't drop your fanny. It's all right. And me and Blister, we're going to be over in Uvalde para los dos ustedes, and las nachas para arriba, and guabalinos making taquitos de harina, and then we're going to hang out. We're going to do some stuff. We may probably have a fruit stand, too. And then maybe, we just talk, and we just be, just there, just having a good time,
Wow. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.